Welcome back to Lovin Dubai show. Our next guest needs no introduction. Countless hits, awards, TikTok sensation, over 1.2 billion likes. He'll also be performing at the Coca-Cola this Friday. It is Jason Derulo.
Hey there.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you guys.
So we have a little welcome gift for you and us. Oh, you're such a sweet man, sweetest man. So it's Dubai's famous Chucky Chucky.
Chucky.
Chucky for you, Jason Derulo.
I've been here so many times. I don't know how I didn't.
So
nobody introduced to me.
It's the OG Nutella. So one for me, one for Casey, one for
this is
Jason.
what people grew up on.
What?
And it's just a little thing. Kids have it in school, but people love Chucky.
Chucky.
So it's quite complicated. First, you got to find the tear. Got to pull it apart.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you squeeze and suck it.
That's it.
Oh.
That's what you got to do to get that Chucky.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You are officially a Dubai resident.
What do you call that? A Dubaian?
Dubaian.
Yeah. Welcome.
Thank you.
We
You
hope you
have
liked
become
it.
one of us.
Nah, that's fire. I like that a lot.
Oh, is that it? You're not gonna
Eat the
try
whole
some
joint?
more? Yeah.
Nah.
Like just squeeze and pull. No.
That was your first Chucky. We hope you
For
liked
sure.
it. But we want to talk to you about like all of your firsts. We want to go way back. We'll kick off with, what was your first time that you knew you were talented?
First time I knew I was talented. Well, nobody's ever asked me that. That's a really good question. I would say the first time I knew I was talented was when I sang for my aunt. Her name is Auntie Manush. And she instantly was like, sing for me again, like keep going. Because I think she was cooking something and I was, just sitting there like singing. And then she goes up to my mom and she's like, no, he can really sing. And my mom's like, come on, Manush, come on. She's like, no, he can like really, really sing. And I kind of was like, oh, okay, I might have something. So that was the first time.
Okay, what song was it that you were singing?
No idea.
No idea.
I mean,
Nursery rhyme? No, you don't know.
No idea.
One
what
of your
that
songs.
So it came singing first and then dancing?
No, I would say they came simultaneously because I started singing and dancing when I was 4 because I saw Michael Jackson for the first time. So I was trying to, do all the dance moves and sing all the songs. So definitely at the same time.
What kind of a kid were you like in school? Like the funny guy, the musically inclinated?
So I was what age? Because I kind of morphed and changed a lot.
I want to go teens.
Teens? Yeah.
Teens?
Teens.
And so in middle school, that's when I first became like athletic. So I saw the girls on the track team and I was like, wow, that's where all the girls are on the track team. So I guess I run track. So I went to tryouts for the track team. Couldn't run the 100. I was too slow. I couldn't do the high jump. I couldn't jump high. So they shoved me with the long distance runners. That's like the most unwanted one. But I ended up being really good at it because, running long distance, I think is more mental than anything. But I actually did become good. So that was the first time I got introduced to sports. And I think that opened me up to a lot of different people because I was on the music side, so I knew all the musicians, everybody that played an instrument or sang. But then becoming an athlete, then I started to hang around with the athletes as well.
That's so interesting because looking at you, you just can't tell that you're athletic.
I get that a lot.
Luckily, he can sing.
Luckily.
So from school, we want to keep on going with first. So what was your first date like?
Speaking of girls.
Speaking of girls that you were going to the track for?
First date, we had this movie theater called Movie Co. By the house, and that was literally like the hangout spot. So my mom dropped me off with this girl, and we had a good time. I mean, because that was like the hot spot. We always went there every weekend. Everybody kind of met there. So if you came there with somebody, it was a thing. But yeah, we had a good time.
Where is she now?
I don't know.
Your mom's so open-minded, dropping you off on a date with your girlfriend. I mean, Yeah, it's not a very common accepting situation.
Nah, mom has always been best friends, so it was good. She's always been really supportive in that area, and she rathered be a part of it as opposed to it being like this secret thing that I was doing and me being on the street. So she would rather even like have girls like come to the house even than me be going out.
So your family was overall supportive of your music career? They never pushed anything onto you?
Yep, for my music career and my my love life as well, I guess.
Top parenting skills.
Right.
So then, super talented, working out in school, and making it to fame. What was your first concert like? First time you performed, how many people were there?
First concert, what would I consider my first concert? Concert is very different than first performance. Do you mean my first performance? Because concert is my songs.
Your best memory of either?
The first time on stage, I guess.
First time on stage, I was scared out of my mind. I was good until I actually got to the curtain, and I heard them say my name and then the applause, and I was behind the curtain, and I was like, I am not going out there. There's no way. I was 8 years old, and the security that was out there literally had to like push me on the stage. And I started singing, and I was really nervous. And then I just had the urge to like do this spin, and then I did this spin, and then like the crowd like started going wild, and I was like, okay, I could do this. And then I got a little more confident, and then at the end I got a standing ovation, and I was like, oh, this is like a new thing that I'm gonna need in my life. You know, I'm gonna feel like that again and again and again.
It's almost like an addiction, right? Like getting that reaction from the audience and crowd. Like you just want more and more and more and more.
Absolutely.
So is that what you feel like fueled you?
I think one of the things I've always wanted to be able to share the songs that I write. You know, I've been writing for a very long time, since I was a kid, and being able to just share my craft. You know, I guess, you know, some of it is the gratification of people liking it, but a lot of it is for me. You know, I genuinely enjoy writing songs. You know, it's my favorite thing to do, to go into the studio and, you know, just vibe out. It's one of my favorite things to do in the world.
So cool. What was like the first song that you wrote that you were like, this is in my head, and this will get stuck in other people's heads too?
Well, the first song that I wrote was a song called "Crush on You" for this girl named Amy Hume.
Amy Hume.
Yeah, and I wrote it for her because I didn't have any money, so I wanted to give her a gift to, you know, kind of get her to like me or whatnot. But never sang it for her. But it started me songwriting though. Yeah, I was too nervous to give it to her.
Now's the time. Can you remember the lyrics?
I can actually.
Sing it! Sing it!
It's early. 24/7 days of the week, my mind is on you and it's getting to me. I got a crush on you. I got a crush on you.
This is not a release track. Is it a release track?
No. It was when I was 8 years old.
That was full on for Amy.
So you lied to us in the beginning of the show. You're like, Tom Dirty was my first song, and what when I was 8?
Oh no, I was joking. Because you said you were like 7 years old when you heard it for the first time.
12.
Okay, so you know I didn't want to feel like I was old. So yeah, I wrote that when I was 9.
Speaking of supportive parents, were they in support of your of the name you gave your son? Very unique, by the way.
Yeah, definitely. So my dad.
His son's name is Jason too.
Yeah.
Jason King.
Jason too. Yeah. So my dad named my brother the same thing. So my brother's a junior. So my son being a junior was not out of pocket.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't do juniors in India? Yes, you guys do, for sure.
Maybe, I don't know.
No, 100%.
But like not the word junior, but somehow, somewhere it should be there. But yeah, that's cool.
So,
Jason Jr.
Yeah, fathers don't name their firstborn like their name?
Here, well, in the UAE, you like follow the surnames again and again, so the names just seem to get longer. So it could be I won't do it. But the whole family name continues on in the men anyway.
So like what? You add a name to the back of it?
Yeah, so for example,
local.
if my name is, if for local here in Emirati, if my name is, for example, Ahmed, it would be Ahmed, daughter of Mariam, daughter of, and it goes up. So the names just get longer.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Well, my last name is already super long, my actual last name, so I don't think I can add anything to that.
Okay, now coming to your TikTok, which everyone wants to know about. The content, it's insane. And you just push stuff out like every, 10 minutes, every hour? Who comes up with all that genius content?
I used to post that much during the pandemic, definitely, because I was posting like 6 times a day. No exaggeration, actually 6 times. That was the goal every day, like to pump out 6. But yeah, I come up with my content. And yeah, I have a great time shooting it, you know, depending on what's on my mind for the day, whether it's like doing something funny or I think it's funny, or, you know, doing a special effects video or cooking or yeah, whatever is kind of like on my mind at that day. Or I go into my ideas box, you know, in my memos and choose something out of there, you know, depending on how I'm feeling.
What does that look like?
It looks like a lot of writing.
What are you? Are you like a businessman, or are you a singer? Are you an artist, a performer, a content creator? Like, there's so much.
I think I'm all of the above. I think once, you know, you think you got me figured out, you know, something else is added. But yeah, business-wise, I mean, there's just so much going on that I'm really excited about. Yeah, so it's, you know, there's just a certain amount of time in a day, but I try to utilize all of them. But for some reason here in Dubai, I cannot sleep more than 4 or 5 hours. Like, I always feel like ready and I wake up like energized. Like, it's unbelievable. I'm like, I might need to get a place here. Like, it's unbelievable.
Well, that's the entrepreneurial spirit of the city. And guys, by the way, Jason Derulo is moving to Dubai. But if you want to catch him, he's going to be on Friday at Coca-Cola Arena. Do not miss it. Get your tickets. Before we jump into the final segment, all of this is going on, but you have a lot of big fans. Like, our office is literally buzzing that you're here, and loads of people are going to tune in. What is like the craziest fan encounter you've ever had, or the craziest DM, or like the weirdest thing, or the most exciting thing that's ever happened with a wild fan?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it crazy necessarily, but I mean, I've had all kinds of things, as you can imagine.
I don't know, can we? Maybe not.
There was I was performing. I forget where it was. I was performing. Well, there was like this huge gate. I mean, the gate had to be like the largest gate that I've ever seen in my life, and it was barricading the fans. It was like an outside event, and somebody climbed the entire gate. I'm seeing it in my head right now because it's wild. They climbed the whole gate just to get a photo. Like, it was the most dangerous thing I've ever seen.
Wasn't that impressive to you?
It was. I was like, let's take a photo. You risked your life. But yeah, I mean, all kinds of things. I mean, yeah, for sure.
If a girl, I mean, this is the whole thing of crossing mountains for someone, right? She goes like, for you. Did you marry her?
It's Amy Hume trying to get back after you heard the song.
Facts.
Okay, so when we started the show, we introduced you to Chocky Chocky. This is like a big part of lifestyle and culture here in the UAE.
Yep.
So what Simran and I is, we actually made a song about Chocky Chocky to one of yours, and we'd like to see what you think of it, and then maybe you can sing a song about Chocky Chocky as well.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I can't wait to hear y'all sing.
We're not putting you on the spot, but we have an expert.
No.
Beatboxer, he's gone.
Our beatboxer is not in the building, which is fine.
So you gotta do an acapella.
We have got a lot of rhythm and rhyme, Simran and I, so don't you worry.
I don't even know it.
Okay, so our beatbox is not here. Do you want to beatbox for us?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Singing Chocky Chocky on the Lovin Dubai show with Jason Derulo. Let's kick it off.
Okay,
Casey, will you start? Okay.
Simran and Casey!
Talk Chocky to me.
Talk Chocky to me. Get melty on me.
All those Habibis want in on this.
They want to taste some. That's all we have.
Wow.
We can't do more and impress you.
Wow. That was interesting.
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 Did you like it as much as you like Chucky Chucky?
I like Chucky Chucky a little more, but I mean, I love Chucky Chucky, so, you know.
The effort, okay, it wasn't like climbing a gate for you, but the effort was still there.
No, the effort was there. The effort, I could see the effort.
We like content, so we're hoping some views.
You know what? If you could do better.
I think we're gonna get a lot of views for that. I don't know if I can do better than that. That's viral.
No, I think you
can do better.
You can.
Put us in our place. We'll stick with the music performing.
Have we outbeaten the content king?
Oh my God, you might have.
Hey, we've got My Book Room saying see you in Coca-Cola Rila soon. Super cool. What can the guys expect when they come to see you on Friday?
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited because I've been here a lot of times, and I performed, at festivals. I performed at, clubs, and I don't perform in a lot of clubs around the world, but I really like Dubai, so I like coming here. But this is my first ticketed event that's an actual show. So all the fans here that I've seen over the years, this is the first opportunity that we'll actually have to put on a proper show for you guys. So I'm so excited, couldn't be more excited. Because this is the first one.
Amazing. Because I've seen you in a club here before. It was a couple of tunes, but this is going to be the whole thing.
The whole gamut.
We appreciate your time so much. Such a legend, a hero, and thank you so much, Jason Derulo, guys, on the Lovin Dubai show.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much.
All right, see y'all Friday.